Hi, this is Lauren from LSP Actions and welcome to this video tutorial for the Nice List, the Santa Frames Christmas Special by LSP. These were shot by Anna Brandt and I have adapted them for you to be able to use with your clients. Are your clients' children on the Nice List? Of course they are. You can easily add any photo, the professional, or ask your clients to send in photos to you, and you can add them in about 1 minute. These are so easy to use. You can use any version of Photoshop. You can use any image editing software that allows you to work with layers. These are so versatile and so easy to use. I'm going to show you how. So the first step is, after you've downloaded the frames file from the website, you'll notice this is a zip file. That means that they are all zipped up and compressed inside. If you're using Windows, you can right click and choose Extract All. If you're using a Mac, you should be able to double click the file and it will be automatically unzipped using your archive utility. But if you have any trouble unzipping at all, please just jump onto Google, type in your operating system how to unzip a file, and it will tell you how. So I'm going to go ahead and unzip these by right-clicking Extract All. You can decide where they're going to go. So it's just doing that now. These are high-res files, so it might take 20 seconds or so. Once they are unzipped, you will grab the folder here. You can double-click to open this up, and you will see the frames pop up. Now the inside of the frames is transparent. It may look grey, it may look white, or it may look black on your screen. It doesn't matter how it looks, it's just how your computer is rendering it for a preview. So you will see you have this beautiful light and airy one. You have different frames depending on the photo, and you can use a different photo for each client as well, which is wonderful. When sharing them to social, you can have so many options to share. This one even has a nice list written on it and a little space that you can add your clients' names. We have Santa from a distance, Santa up close. He is just absolutely wonderful. So what you need to do is choose the frame you wish to use. You have portrait and landscape options. Let's go for a landscape here. So I'm going to choose LSP Frame 5 Portrait Full. Double click this and open in your image editing software. And when it opens up, you'll notice it's just a single layer with transparency in the middle. Look at his little face, isn't he lovely? These are magic everywhere with these ones. So it's super easy to add your photo to this one. All you need to do is add the image in, whether you copy and paste, whether you drag and drop, whether you place the item. It's entirely up to you. You need to pop it in. It will appear above Santa and the frame in your layers panel. You can just drag it below. I'll show you how. I'm going to use the place embedded option. So I'm going to go File, Place Embedded, and find the image on the computer. Let's go for one of these lovely shots by Anna Brandt. Look at this little girl, absolutely beautiful. So scroll down and find the image you're going to use. And you'll notice here it's appeared above Santa. So you simply need to come over here into your layers panel. If you don't see the layers panel, if it's missing, come up the top to Window and choose Layers. Or you can hit F7. So in your layers panel, simply grab it and drag it down below Santa, and you'll see it's now appeared underneath with the transparency in the frame showing your image through. You can Control or Command T, and this will give you a resizing option, and you can resize the image to fit. And that's all there is to it. Then you can go ahead and save for your clients. You can save as to have the full resolution file, or you can go Export, Save for web, and choose a web size, which is normally 2048 pics on the long end. So just save a web there and it will give you a nice sharp version for Photoshop for Facebook. Let's do another one. So I'm going to come up here to File, Open, and choose a different Santa frame. Let's go for Nice List. I'll show you how to add text in. So again, I'm going to either copy and paste, place embedded, or drag and drop your image in. Let's go for this little one. Again, I'm going to drag that underneath. It doesn't matter what size it appears, especially if you've placed. Make sure you click on Santa before you add text, or it's going to appear underneath and you'll have to drag it up. So come onto your text option. Now my text is in black right now, we can barely see it, but that's fine. Double click on the text, hold down Control or Command and T, and that will bring up your text options here. So let's change this first. I'm on the playlist font, which is a really nice scriptive font. I really do like that one. Resize the child's name. If the child is an early reader or has any kind of difficulties with reading, you may want to use Comic Sans. Comic Sans is great for children to understand. It's a massive no-no in the graphic design industry, but really Comic Sans is there for a purpose and there's a reason schools use it. So if in doubt, go for Comic Sans, especially if the child is going to be reading this. And you can double click and add layer styles too. You could always add a little shadow. You could add a glow if you wanted to. Anything like that. If you use layer styles, you can of course use these two, or you could add, you could bevel it, which looks quite nice. Entirely up to you. You can change the colour by clicking on the colour drop box. Go red, nice and Christmassy. So just play around until you're happy with this one. You could give this to 100 different photographers and you would get 100 different results, because it's all in personal taste and style. So that has the bevel, an emboss option and a drop shadow then, just to give it a little bit more oomph. And then when you're happy, go ahead and save. Let's do one more. Let's go for this portrait option here. So again, drag your image in, drag and drop, copy and paste, or place embedded. I'm going to use this one of my little guy, and again, drag it down below Santa. You can hit V to move it. You can hit Control or Command T to resize. And again, you'll see the shadows are here, everything's in. Super, super easy. And again, just hit save. So that's how to use the LSP Nice List Santa frames. You have 10 to choose from, which means you can share lots of different images for your clients. You can share different images every day. These are great for boosting the engagement on your page over Christmas. Wonderful to include for gifts for your clients. You can even ask your clients to send you their pictures from home, their snaps of their kids, send them to you. You can mock these up for them. You can charge for those. And you can give your clients these wonderful pictures to keep. They can put them on Christmas cards and all sorts. Absolutely wonderful. You can get these at www.lsp-actions.com. I'm Lauren. Thanks for watching.